turning, feeling like a polar bear burning. What are we gonna do? I'm that fake smile gleaming. Yeah, I'm the lie that you choose to believe in. Guess the truth kinda lost all meaning, and I'm enjoying the view. Well, I've been a loving lover, I've been a trusting brother. I'm taking my time to recover and picking it up when I'm better. Oh, there's so much to see in a lifetime, so why does it feel like it flies by? She's staring me down with the bright eyes. Don't threaten me with a good time. Brother, I'm taking my time to recover and picking it up when I'm better. Oh, there's so much to see in a lifetime, so why does it feel like it flies by? She's staring me down with the bright eyes. Don't threaten me with a good time.
Let's go!
Renekton pops ult, he's booking it. Good damage.
He's trying to kill me.
Let's go!
No shot. Alrighty, everybody, how's it going? We are back. We are live. And it is a Monday, and it is a hot Monday again. What's up, Sauce? How you doing today? Oh, man. You guys will not believe my car story. I went to go to soccer last night. I pulled my car out of the garage, and I noticed, it was like, why does my car sound funny? It sounds louder than normal. It sounds like I put a modified exhaust on my car, right? I'm sitting there, I was like, well, that just doesn't sound right. And I turned off my radio and I drive a little bit, and I hear some clinking. And I was like, oh no, I knew what it was already. I knew something. So I get out of my car, right? Get on the ground, look underneath. Sure enough, pipe hanging down. Yep. Muffler, the back left muffler. I have two on my car. The pipe, the exhaust pipe rusted through and finally broke off. So yeah, that was a nice little Sunday surprise. So I have a replacement one coming in. I just gotta get it installed. So other than that, it was a nice chill weekend. You know, we had my brother's graduation party and stuff. That was pretty chill. And then other than it being super hot, just kind of relaxed a bit. But yeah, the saga with the car, Jeez, I know. Yeah. Mufflers ain't cheap either. It's like almost $300 for a new muffler. So I'm just glad only one of them rusted. I mean, the other one's probably gonna be pretty close to going as well, I imagine, because they're literally so like you have the back of the car, right? Like if you're looking at it like this, there's a muffler on this side and a muffler or exhaust on this side, right? There's two of them, and then they feed into the same point, and then it runs straight down. So thankfully, it's a relatively easy fix. I ordered the muffler today, actually. It's gonna get here. It says next Monday, but I'm hoping it gets here. I'm hoping it gets here a little earlier. So, and then I just gotta lift the car up a little bit, unbolt it, put the new one in, hang it, and it'll be good to go. But yeah, not what I expected to run across when I went to go play soccer for the day. Definitely not what I was expecting. Ugh. Alright, let's see here. So yeah, we're gonna play some Vintage Story today, guys. It is a Monday. I did say we're gonna play. We're gonna do some construction work at Trinity Point as we work towards getting Trinity Point finished so that we can start making our way over to the Capitol to build the Capitol. I had a few mod updates over the weekend that I saw. I updated a few of them, and a new mod release, which it's not even really like a new mod. It's the same mod. I think they just recoded the entire thing and changed up some stuff. So they put it as a new mod, but it's just a backpack mod. The backpack mod got updated. Slightly different recipes, different backpack models, same trail as it goes and stuff like that. So I've got that converted over. The jewelry mod updated. Let me see here. I gotta look through this. Jewelry mod updated. What did they add? They added the GUI, which I'll show you guys in game so you can see what perks you have going for you. That was kind of cool. Did you lose your current backpacks? No. They have a system in place where you add the new mod, convert the backpacks over, and then you get rid of the old mod, and it's all good. So I haven't gotten rid of the old mod yet, but I'm gonna go do that now, actually. And then primitive survival updated. They added spearfishing, I guess. Small little update to it. I don't do much fishing anyway in game, but just a small one. Let's see here. Mods. Alright, primitive survival is updated. Where's the original? Okay, I can get rid of this mod. We can get rid of the old primitive survival. Also, I haven't gotten around to updating my mod page, so I haven't gotten around to that. Some Mad Lad coders for the VS mod community. Yeah, yep. They definitely got a solid group of mod guys running a lot of their mods. It's pretty cool. Why is the game so loud today? Maybe it's just the intro screen. Close out of that too. Alright. Get some music going. Yeah, so today we're gonna be working on all the buildings are done, the towers are done, the bridges are done. So I think we're gonna be working on the dock area and where the teleporter is in Trinity Point. We're gonna be doing some work there. Oh, you know what it is? I turned the game up. That's why. There we go. That's better. All right. Let's get in here and play. Come on, world. You got this. Uh-oh. Oh, that's loud. Hold on. Turn that down. better. That song was deceivingly quiet at first. Alright, cool. We did make it in. Got a little worried there when I didn't see the dots loading. Okay, yeah, so these are the new backpacks in here. The models just kind of look different, and I guess they're not visible on the back. It's kind of weird. I thought they would be. Unless I have them turned off. They're all the same sizes and stuff, just different models and whatnot. Yeah, I don't know why they don't show up on the back. But yeah, so this is the stats menu now. That's added by the jewelry mod, so you can actually see what's active on your character and stuff like that. So we can see we are getting the extra health from our gear, the hunger rate and stuff like that. It doesn't update, so if I pull out my sword, which has bonus damage, it was saying it doesn't update until I close the menu. So you can see now it says melee damage 1.16, but if I go to like my shovel, it still says 1.16 until I reload this menu, which is fine. It goes back down to 1. So kind of cool. It's cool that we can see the stuff finally, which is nice. Okay, that's my steel pick. Alright, yeah, I kind of forget what we were doing. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. I think last time I got off, I was working on crafting some iron. We have a good bit now. But yeah, so today we're gonna work on doing some building outside of the dividing gate here. We're gonna do some work down here. We're gonna get the rest of these railings placed for this area. Get the rest of the railings placed. We're gonna work on this bridge over here. These trees got to get figured out. We might work on down here as well and figure this out. I think we're gonna need to build a bigger dock area. As much as I love these docks here, with the new vanilla boats coming, I think the new vanilla boats are gonna be too big. If anything, we might just take this middle dock out. I think might be the way to go. Just get rid of this one and keep the two on the edge, and then that might be big enough. So the first thing we need to do is make more of these pieces here and figure this all out. Like this here needs to be figured out. I think what we'll do is I'm gonna try and simplify this up a little bit as well. That way it's not as like, so we're not trying to figure out the railings too much. Yeah, I think I'll leave it like that. Oops. Yeah. Same with this. We'll get some of this shale back. Yeah, I'll have to figure out these like corners here. What is this doing here? Alright, so let me get some... I guess I'll make some of these blocks first. You have to make a bunch of them. Put this thing away. Yeah, let's go in here. Where do I have them? Alright, they're right here. So we need a bunch of these ones and possibly a few of those. Let's see, we should have the materials. Yeah, there we go. Alright, just make a bunch. We'll make it until that chisel breaks. Shouldn't take too long. I make like less than 10. We're gonna have to make some more chisels. I kind of was thinking about going and doing a mining trip today out to the southern island where obsidian is and trying to get more amethyst gems. Because we could really use some amethyst to make our tool stronger. Like even just adding one to a steel tool increases the durability by like 600 or something. Yeah, so see, like, I can put this one here. Oh, where's my wrench? I'm gonna have to figure out something for the corner here. This chest has got to get moved. Alright, that works. Whoops. What happened to this torch? If I get mobs spawning down here. Alright, if you want that, I guess the stairs would go there. Let me see if I have more of this ashlar blocks. They'd be in here, right? Yeah, okay. Gonna need more of those as well. Or actually, I wonder if granite stairs. Yeah, you know what? Here, let's do that. Hold on. And I guess let me go make some chisels while we're here as well. Make 2 iron ones. These guys are slowly getting closer to going up to the surface. Slowly catching up over here. Definitely taking their time though. Alright, those are in there. I probably only need 1. Alright, that's going. Let me go grab an anvil. Hammer. There we go. Alright, that's 1. Alright, there we go. Okay. So we got those. Put that in there. Let's put these in here for now. Let me go get some granite blocks. I think there might be some in here. There's a little bit. So I was thinking something like this, and then dirt block, and basically just that, and then yeah, so the chisel, hammer. Oops. Yeah, basically something like that. Something simple, not too crazy, but it works. Yeah. There we go. Dirt block. Hey. There we go. Alright, and then I don't think I liked any of these trees. This one I actually did like. And I was thinking, what was I gonna do there? I need a log. Do we have logs in here? I got aged logs. I don't want an aged log. I'll be able to use a fence post actually. Yeah, but I'm having a hard time growing the right trees for right there. I eventually gave up. Let's see here though, but that one looks pretty good. Ah, that's the ones I was looking for. I wonder. Yeah, that should look okay. Now that I can get the leaves though, I wonder if I could just make my own tree at that point. I don't think I can get the like pointed tops though that these do. But yeah, so I was thinking like that. Yeah. But I want them to be this height. These ones are too small. This one's kind of there. Yeah, like these two would probably be okay. That one's gotta go. Or yeah, this one's not going to be tall enough. This one's got to go, and this one's got to go. This one's okay. Alright, let's chop this one down. Where's my shears at? Oh wait, this one was. Oh man, I'm dumb. That one was a good one. Oops. I guess subconsciously I didn't like that tree. Alright. Oops. Can I not jump onto that? Damn. Rip, yeah, I know, rip. I gotta replant and wait for it to grow then. There we go. Alright, other than that though, we can start kind of designing this bridge out. I need slabs, I think. I think how I want to do it is like this. Yeah. But oh, I guess this can be a full block then, huh? Okay. What? What is this block? Okay. That was the slab itself. Alright. There we go. It's a little bit better. Alright, so then... Come on. Alright, I need more shale blocks. I have to chisel some more. We're running low on our rock supplies here. Although I'm not sure what wood would fit better. Looking at it, aged fences might work. Oh, you mean for the stump? It's not a bad idea. Or the I think it's walnut, right? Walnut wouldn't be bad. Oh, I have 400 some here. Oops. I dropped my rocks. Yeah, maybe. It does kind of stand out a little bit, I guess. I gotta get rid of that too. Oops. Did I mess this up? I did. Okay. That was one block off. There we are. And then let's do some slabs underneath here. Stuck? Okay. No. Okay, we'll just leave that part alone. Probably won't even be seeable from down here, so. I wonder if I could tear this all down and rebuild it. I mean, I like how it looks and stuff. doubt the bottom part could be torn down. I'd probably want to make a backup just in case I accidentally destroy the teleporter. Alright, let's fix this while we're here too. So I've been having an issue with this spot here, with mobs spawning because it's so dark. So I think what I was thinking is I'm just gonna get rid of the land here and just have water be here. That way I don't have to deal with mob spawning. I think that would look better too. Originally I kept it because I was like, oh, it'd be cool to have some land up against the wall, but then mobs started spawning and I was like, nah. Alright, let's get to this. Hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing today? Oh, I just realized I have the light from the backpack. There's actually a lantern on the side of this. Oh, shit. Speaking of mobs. Oh, that's kind of convenient, so I don't need to hold a torch in my anything in my offhand anymore. Now, if I get rid of that and I run over here. Ah, so the backpack provides light now. Interesting. That's kind of cool. I like that. So I can use that lantern for something else, essentially. Very helpful. Doing good. Playing some Wiz. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Chilling. A little tired. Enjoying the freaking heat. Our one breaker, it flipped last night while we were cooking because we had too much stuff plugged into the breaker or whatever, so the circuit flipped or whatever. Anyway, the breaker flipped and shut down our fans upstairs, and we didn't realize it until this morning. So my office is like really hot. She wants Skelly. Oh, he was trying. It's fine. It finally started to cool down, but it's been kind of hot in here all day. Kind of shitty. Damn. Yeah. Yup. Yeah, it's a 15 amp circuit, so we just had one too many things running on it. And it's kind of dumb how they have them wired. We have the two outlets up here. We have one inside our main bedroom and one inside my office, and those are wired up to the ones in the kitchen as well. So like we had the two fans hooked up and running. We had the microwave running, and we were using our air fryer because we were cooking dinner and stuff, and then the breaker flipped. So we were like, oh. And then, like I said, we didn't realize, I forgot that the upstairs outlets are connected to it. And so the fans went off, so it just got hot up in my office throughout the day. I realized like maybe like around noon, I was like, something's up. I was like, why is it so hot? And I went over to the fan. I was like, the motherfucking things ain't running. I was like, damn. Alright, we'll fix the water down here after I get most of the land around this thing out of here. Must have been bacon. Yeah, for a little bit, yeah. I was like sitting in here, I was like, ugh. was like, why is it so hot all of a sudden? I don't know why I didn't connect the dots sooner. Man, it sucks because once it gets hot up here, it takes forever for it to actually cool down. I'm hoping once we redo the second floor and we redo the like insulation and stuff like that, that it'll be a lot better. Same thing with getting a new AC unit downstairs. I'm hoping it'll help the rest of the house because our downstairs air circulates to the rest of the house, so. A lot of land to get rid of. I forgot I had all my fishing lines here. There we go. I didn't think there was as much land around here as there is. Let's continue on. There's Pete here too. That's funny. We're being attacked? I thought I heard the sounds. Oh, we are. There's a skeleton coming to kill me. At least trying to. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Yeah. Nah, he couldn't do it. Failure. I take like no damage anymore because of the armor. It's kind of nice. We only have like basic tier like leather armor as well. Yeah, I might move damage numbers back up to like their default vanilla values instead of what we have them set to. I didn't realize armor protected you so much in the game. But I guess the downside, like I removed all of the debuffs that armor does because honestly it makes armor not worth wearing. But yeah, since I don't have them and I can just wear armor all the time without having too much of a debuff issue, it's been kind of nice. Alright, skeleton, you're in the way. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, this part should be mostly done. Since we did this already. These spots here I want to fix. Alright, there we go. Getting stuck. I don't know what the hell happened here. I didn't go all the way down to the ground. Alright. I guess we'll fix that problem here. Interesting. There we go. Where did this skeleton come from? Yeah, I swear I keep hearing a wraith animation. Like that there's a wraith nearby. I love the Skelly Punch animation. Yeah, it's almost like they're going for like a Kamehameha attack and then they just punch you or whatever. It's funny. At the butcher room. Butchering a skeleton, you know? Alright, let's see, where's the next spot? Over here. Yeah, see, like that sound. I don't know what that sound is. I keep hearing it. There's nothing on the map, unless it's unless there's a wisp nearby. There is. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's just a wisp that sounds. Little boxers, yeah, right? Yeah, it's gotta be what it is. Do they drop anything? I don't think they do, right? Oh, they do. They have a chance to drop gears as well. Oh. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know that. There's a lot of land right here. Let's keep going. Hey. Did you guys see the new devlog video for in the Vintage Story channel? They're adding solar eclipses to the game. That's gonna be pretty cool. I wonder how often it'll occur. It's the like big thing. I guess maybe like once a year it'll happen. That's sick. Yeah, the moon will actually go anytime it goes in front of the sun. It'll become night for a little bit. That's gonna be really cool. There we go. I think I did over. Oh, I was gonna say I think I did over here already, but yeah, I clearly did not. We're just gonna do the main section for now. We'll do that section when we get around to building that. Yeah, there's more here too. Come on. Lazy. Alright, I think that's all of it. Now we gotta go and fill in all the spots that have messed up water. Where's my bucket? This is gonna be annoying. Let me go put one of these buckets away. There you go. Alright, yeah, so we have to fill in all these current areas. Darkblade's favorite part of the server, or of this game. Filling in water, man. It's getting there. Double bag. My bucket. There we go. Accidentally placed it. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the current doesn't disappear right away. You gotta like wait. good? Nah. Alright, I think... Alright, let's go this way. Let's see. There's gotta be more spots around here, right? Surprised that corner's good. Oh, yeah, it's deleted. Okay. Maybe it wasn't. Alright, that looks good. Looks good. I feel like the water currents aren't showing up anymore. What's going on here? Maybe they don't show up in clear, or not clear water, freshwater. This is freshwater run right now. Although we had them over there, though. I don't know. It's weird. I can see some spots, like right here. Oh, I missed the block. Right. Okay. Shouldn't have to do anything here. I'm worried about how removing this dock in this center spot's gonna be once we do it. We're gonna do it along in here. Easy enough. And right in here. There we go. All right, that should be all the water spots that we're having issue, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm gonna leave that island there, or that little thing there, and same with that. All right. 6 days till they're good. All right, let's clean out our inventory real quick. Eat some of this food, I guess. You know what we should probably do today? We should probably go out to the crop farm at some point. We haven't been out there in a while. A lot of our crops are probably grown. I'll show these in here. Same with that. We're gonna hold on to that. Okay, let's go make more of those fence blocks real quick that we need. Yeah, these ones. Let's make like. What do I need? Shell ashlar blocks? Yeah, just throw these in there. We'll make like 20 of these real quick. Let's see how far that gets us. What's up, Nicolaj? Who the Mac Chicken are you? I'm Nate Does Life. I'm Nate. As the channel says. Say more? What else do you want me to say? I answered the question. How are you today, Nicolaj? How are you? Alright, there we go. We got 20 of those. Let me make like 2 of these. Actually, I'll make like 5. Oh, never mind. I'll make 1. Alright, that works. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, so we got that done, that done. I gotta figure out the corner there. See, this part's gonna be hard with these angled ones here. I don't know if I'll be able to do that right. Maybe. Oh, let's make this an edge one. And then yeah, let's do this. I'll figure out a corner. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring slabs with me too. Damn. Like I guess I could do no, because no matter what. Elbow cough. You're midnight and angry bored. Oh. Interesting. Trying to think. Yeah, no, I think even with chiseling, I don't think, because it connects at the point. I'd have to do like stuff on these parts as well, which I don't really want to do. I guess I could square it off, make it a squared corner instead of an angled one. That might look better. I'd have to do the same over here. Make this go out to the corner there, and then same with over here. I guess that's probably the best way, or easiest way. Alright. Let's chop this down then. See if the chickens leave. Alright, let's see here. Those.
I will do my best to keep myself composed. It takes a lot not to overload. They can't tell me what is right for me. I just need peace of mind and my ability. But no one said that it would be this hard.
Okay, there we go.
You can't
Much better.
force it, but you'll play your part. So I will run until I reach the end.
Then I just have to deal with the corner. Okay. And then let's do this side too. Which is cooler, piston doors or mod doors? I think they're both probably pretty equally cool in Minecraft. I'm assuming that's what you mean. I think it all comes down to how they look at the end of the day. All right. Okay. Yeah, that works. Let's get fixed over here.
I've got my sights on
Alright, I gotta make more of these. Alright.
on a brand new beginning. A steady
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get. I think there's some granite at the chisel spot as well for the workbench.
I've got my sights on
Oops.
my sights on a brand
Not mean to grab that torch.
steady rhythm.
I was lagging. What did you choose? I said they're both good. It comes down to the design, how they're built. Alright, I need to get some granite cobblestone. Oh, we're almost out of clay. Oh, good. We don't need to actually make more. Wait, there's slabs in here? There's 2. Alright, that's a good start.
Conversations running through my head, and I see
Alright, yeah, put that in here. Put those in here. Alright, let me make, I think we need like 2 more end pieces. I think. I'm just gonna make 2. Alright. I'll take those and then make a bunch of these. We'll make like, I guess 8. That's all I have enough of the ashlar blocks for. Oh, someone just opened up the door near me. Alright, there we go. I swear I just saw someone come in here, or heard them. Maybe they left. Yeah, they probably left. Then wish have a better design. Oh, bro, I don't know what are you saying? What's up, Maelstrom? Maelstrom, how are you today? Alright, let's fill these in. Alright, that's not how you fill that in. Alright, and then over here. Okay. Oops. Answer the question or else? Bro, I'll take the or else then, because I did answer the question. Gold? Yeah, gold for this dude. There we go. I do want to see the or else though. Yeah, I know, right? Like, answer the question or else. What are you gonna really do? Bro's gonna storm off pouting. Alright, I don't know what to do with this chest. We can put the wood in here. I'm just gonna put the chest in here too. That's where I store junk now. Is this the age block? Yeah, alright. I meant to put that in here as well. Same with that. Yeah, that can go in there. Alright, do I need anything else? Yeah, you know, let me bring that one chisel with me. We're gonna need to make more. Is it in here? Uh-oh. Do I have it on me? Oh, I do. Okay. Think about unspeakable things and not tell you what it is. Well, ha 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 ha. Okay. You got me. That sounds terrifying. Alright, we need to do this. That sounds absolutely terrifying. Oh, bro. Shaking in my boots. Yeah. If I wore boots, I might be. Alright. Yeah, we got 984 out of that. I think I should have gotten more. We're gonna make those corner sections. Do I have a chisel on me too? Yeah, alright, good. Okay. And I need... What did I do with that granite cobblestone? Or the granite cobble. Did I put that... Is that in here? Yeah, give me some of that. Alright. Yeah, we're probably gonna make some more lanterns today as well. It's really dark down here. Fuck what cat's doing, bro. Alright, okay. Trying to be careful here. I want to make sure I don't accidentally, like, destroy shit I might need. I mean, I can put it back, but without realizing, you know. It's been a while since I made these, so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything inside the center here just gets removed. I do a bigger one? Oh yeah, nice. Let's do this. Save ourselves some time, you know? How many gaps is there? 2? Let's get rid of this as well. Okay. There we go. Merp. Yeah, what up, Eric? How you doing, brother? Okay. So how wide are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. Oh, this might actually work out pretty well. Oh, maybe not. Alright. I'm gonna have to figure something different out. Maybe. Ah. Doing fine, just been chilling. How are you? Pretty much same here. Trying to stay cool and stuff. Working, you know, normal stuff. Streaming, playing some Vintage Story. I finally I finally got my Revenant character in Guild Wars 2 to level 80 and finished the main story, like the core of the game story. So that was kind of cool. I did that over the weekends, or maybe I did that Friday. I forget which day I did it. Pretty sure it was Friday. So that was nice getting that done. Nice, yeah. Now I can start the Living World season 1 and stuff. Well, I did start that. And start working on like getting more specific gear for my character. That actually came out pretty good. I just gotta get rid of some of the bottom here. You trying to fight Skeleton? So I thought, alright. So yeah, technically should be something like this. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna leave it as that. That's gonna be our corner piece. I don't want to spend 10 years making it. All right, let me make a couple of these at the workstation. There we go. I'm just gonna make 10. There we go. Alright, let me put these away as well. Okay. Put this in here. There we are. That goes there. We're gonna have one here. One here. Here. And one over here. Perfect. Alright, yeah, we really need some light down here. It's pretty bad. I guess I can put them along here too, can't I? Probably look pretty good. I need to make more of these. Yeah. Although with the trees... Nah, let's not do that. Let's do slabs instead. Damn. No, not taking that one. Well, in that case, we could put just a block here, right? Yeah. There we go. I don't know what to put down here though, like to take up some of this empty space we have here. I have these things, but I think I want to move these. Oh shit, okay. Right over there. I think I want to move them over to this side. That's why we need light. Holy skeletons, bro. Oh boy, there's probably a ton down here, isn't there? There's wolves down here. It's like a pinball machine. Sounds like it. Pretty sure there was one more. Oh, there's two. What? I missed? Alright, we got him. I want my arrow back. Thank you. Alright, let's light up under here because I feel like a lot of stuff. Oh, wait. I don't have. Is there a lit torch under here? No. Damn. Alright, hold up. Bruh. I'm dying in the worst possible spot. Alright, let me go light up my torches. Did we get hit? Oh, there's a wraith on us. There was. Alright. Yeah, let me go light some torches real quick. Alright, I'll be right back while these cook. Give me a minute.
You paint a picture in my mind. You wanna leave it all behind. In a world that's turning all the time, nothing could stop me longing for your eyes. I won't let it die.
We're back. Alright, let's go.
Feel you when you're not around. When the night gets cold,
Welcome back. Thank you, thank you.
we won't be
Alright, let's go. Alright, let's get some light down here so nothing spawns. Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah, so alright, so this part's pretty much, we finally finished this area up for the most part. There's some, obviously some, let's actually collect these up.
burns my skin. How could
What is going on here?
wear so thin? I'm sinking in the hollow ground.
There's all this.
Stop me wanting
What do we have? What is parchment used for? Why isn't this stacking?
let it die. I can feel you when you're
Weird.
not around.
Glider schematic. Do you need the schematic to make the glider? Oh yeah, you do. Duh. Alright. That's kind of cool. Alright, these things are trash. Let's see. Ooh, I didn't know we had that. What does the treasure map get you? I have a treasure map and I know where it's at. Treasure map. Vintage story. Like. Oh, it depends on who I got it from. Oh. Seems like they have pretty decent stuff. Who did I get? I got it from this guy. The treasure hunter. I see blacksmith, alchemist. They don't have anything for the treasure hunter. That's nice. Alright, I guess we gotta just go. It's right here on the map. It's buried treasure right there. I wonder how far down it is. I think I'm gonna get rid of this parchment too. Pretty sure it's just kind of weird. What if I drop it and pick it back up? Does it stack then? No. Alright, yeah. You have some Jonas parts. It's a muffler, man. I need that for my car. Alright, yeah, let me clean up. Let me get rid of the rest of the stuff inside this chest, and we're gonna go after that treasure chest, or that treasure map thing real quick. What else do we have in here? This is trash. Bunch of heads. I'm just gonna throw away the support beams. We don't need them. I've seen some people do some cool stuff with the support beams, just in general, like outside of their general usage. I've seen some people do some cool stuff with it. Like design stuff with like buildings and whatnot. Might mess around with that more once we start building the capital. Maybe. There's no more room in here. Let's put a third one up here. Just put a third one up here for all the junk that we have. Yeah, I'll take that to the bakery. And the aged wood can go in here. And then the oven can go over here. Alright, let me read up a little bit more on the treasure here. So, select the treasure map in your hotbar and right click to use it. You get the message, approximate location of the buried treasure added to your world map in the chat window. A blue cross pinned waypoint has been added to your map. The blue cross will be within a few hundred blocks from your current, from your current position. Okay. That's all the information it gives you. So, the one that I got appeared right here. So, I wonder if let's go out to the tree farm. Do we have another pickaxe? Yeah. Alright. Let me put some of this stuff away, more stuff away. I don't know how much stuff's gonna be inside this area. Hopefully these stack. I have to redo those. Alright, hold up. These are the wrong direction. So I don't, oh, what the hell? Wait a second. Oh, it's because it's a slab. I was like, what? I forgot that. Okay. Stack? Nope. Alright. I'm hoping these still stack. They might not. Nah. Okay. I'll just get rid of this one. Alright. Let's go this way. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I still have a head in my inventory. Okay. Wait, how does this look? I look like a necromancer, yo. Just carrying around this dude's skull. Get a screenshot of that, that's funny. Oh, wait, Solus, how did you get that screenshot in Screenshots channel, bro? Without linking back to the original. Without linking back to the original. I just saved it from the Discord. Oh, wait, do you just right click and... Oh, save image. Oh, see, I always just figured it would take a still of it. Oh. Well, that's good to know. Alright, put this guy's head away. Alright, let's go get this treasure. I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the tree farm. We're gonna go underground at the mine shaft that we have there and then head over and see if I have an area that's like close to that. I don't know how far down these are, but I guess we'll find out. I like the light that I get from my backpack, by the way. I think that's a cool little feature for the mod, right? But I'm also like, now it's going to be super hard to determine where. I'm going to have to just be systematic about where I place my torches inside the mine shafts now, though. Which kind of sucks. Like, I wonder if maybe there's a hotkey for turning that off. And it's definitely not in there. I'll have to ask the mod developer. That castle gate is sick. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, the whole place is coming along really nice. Yeah, we just finished these. I like these towers way better than I like the main towers. But yeah, we just built these towers Wednesday. God, man, my memory. We just built these ones on Wednesday. They came out really, really good. They're kind of bland, but they still look good, so. You look like the Reaper, just need a scythe to complete the picture. Oh, that'd be, yeah. I should have gotten the scythe for that. I'll take another screenshot later. Oh, shit. Or get rolled, buddy. Are there texture packs for Vintage Story? There was one at one point, but no. There's so many, so to give you an idea. There's so many textures for everything. Why is this so far down here? Like, this is everything in the game. With some modded stuff in here, obviously. But this is why there's probably not going to be a texture pack for this game. We're about halfway, by the way. Still going. Still going. Yeah, and I'd probably say about 90% of this is vanilla, not modded. 80 to 90%. And then so the biggest thing is that so underground there's like I think there's like 16 different rock variants in the game. Maybe it's 8. It's either 8 or 16. Or somewhere around there. Different rock variants underground, and then every ore has their version of that and stuff. It's a lot. Yeah, that'd be tough, especially to keep a theme. Yeah, so I imagine that's why there's not a texture pack. Plus, the vanilla textures are not that bad. Like, I guess if you wanted like some crazy theme, then yeah. So plus the different textures for the seasons. Yeah, there's also seasons in the game that like. All right, so to put it, I think my trees are. Can I go through this? Oh, I can. Yeah, so like the tree leaves all change colors. The grass changes like colors, and it's shaded based on like the season and stuff. And it gets like progressively more towards different seasons as it goes and stuff. It would be, I couldn't imagine the amount of work it would go into texture this game. So I think a lot of people, one, it's just a lot of work, and two, it's, the base texture pack is not that bad at the end of the day. Like, it's still, like, you know, semi-pixely, I guess, but it's really not too bad. Alright, so let's see, we need to get over to here, so we're gonna want to go north a bit. There's another spot here. I think it's a dead end though. Oh no, it's Trinity. It's Trinity's east border. Okay. See how far over we can get with this. We want to. There's definitely a path over here somewhere. I just gotta figure out how to do it. It's been a while since we've come down here. And all the micro chiseling, oh, that would be a pain in the ass to get it working. Yeah, yep, all the chiseling and stuff. Although I think the chiseling's kind of cool how they do it. It just kind of pulls the texture, and then you just remove that section of it. And then if you add other textures to it, then it just kind of works around that and stuff, and just adds that section of the block to it and stuff. So I probably explained that horribly, but that's how it works. Let's go this way. What you looking at, buddy? Yeah, I guess we could have come this way. Anyway. Let's see. Oh wait, I should probably put some signs up. Nah, fuck it. I see what you mean. The single block is almost like block of blocks. Yeah, yep. Yeah, the chiseling's pretty cool in this game though. Overall, they did a good job with that. I think this is taking us too far south. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to do some mining. We're gonna find this treasure. I'm gonna go even with it. Which is probably actually right here. No, a little bit up. Is it here? Yeah, this looks about even. Alright. Oh shit, my bad. I'm still creative. Oopsie. I was like, damn, I'm flying through that stone. Yeah, so see, it's actually probably darker in here. I wonder if there's a way to turn the lantern off. I'm gonna ask, actually. Alright. We'll see if there's a way, but for now I'll just have to like kind of make sure I throw down torches here and there. Well, is that Sans? Surely there's a hotkey. I mean, maybe. I don't know where I would see. I don't think, like, mod hotkey. I guess they do come up in here, right? Yeah, let me see. There's got to be, like, a hotkey, right? Nah. Unless they didn't put it in here, there is not. I actually forgot this was the thing. I need to get out of here real quick. Oh, there's my backpack. I figured out why it wasn't showing. That's cool. I'm actually kind of curious. Let me check something. I wonder if there's backpacks without the lantern is what it is. Nah, it doesn't look like there is. Yeah, there's not. They all have a lantern after a certain point. Either way. Hopefully, maybe they'll add a little hotkey for it or something. I don't know. It's not too big of a deal. It's just I know how I will be, and I will literally just start running in a cave and forget to put torches down. And then the way we have the world set up where mobs spawn, if it's dark enough, we will end up with a shitstorm that I won't like. Especially if I reset damage numbers or the damage values back to what they're supposed to be, which I'm probably gonna end up doing this week. So mobs will hit a little bit harder. Yeah, how crazy would it be if the treasure's just like straight ahead? Yeah, like, see, I'm already kind of like... That'd be nuts, yeah, right? I mean, we're coming up on it. I don't know how it's gonna... I don't know how this works. Did I bring sticks with me? Alright, cool. I got, like, almost a stack of sticks. I also am kind of curious if it generates... or if it's just naturally there, because it said it marks it within 100 blocks of wherever you use the map. So it's like, does it just like spawn it into the world, or like, I don't know. And then I'm surprised we did not hit another mine shaft while we've been digging. That's kind of crazy if you ask me, but oh, we got a gem. Very nice. I already had a gem. Okay. We got another gem. Oh no. Okay. All right, well, this is actually a good sign, by the way. Is we are at, if I could. All right, yeah, that's good. This is, oh fuck. I put out my torches. Let's put this here. So that just means we kind of have to just go down. All right. I put out all my torches, by the way, so I'm gonna need... Damn, that sucks. Fuck. Gulp. Yeah, no, this is good, though. That means that it's just directly below us. I'm just gonna have to light all our torches as we go. So we're gonna then, I guess, we'll go just straight down. I don't know if it's like right here, though. It seems like it's one more block further, so let me staircase a little. Alright, I think we're like, I think it's like right here, right? It seems like it's right here. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Do I have ladders? Yeah. Oh, wait, there's phosphorite here. Ooh. Nice. Alright, let me make some ladders. Okay. Rip, yeah. I don't know if this just like generates below us though. So we could be digging down to nothing. I also don't know how far down it goes. What is this too? The treasure. We're gonna go find the One Piece, bro. No, I have I bought a treasure map like, shit. We bought the treasure map a while ago. I'm worried. I know there is lava in this game. I know there's not much lava in this game, but I'm like terrified I'm gonna actually hit it. Although I do want to find lava. I think that'd be cool. Where the fuck is this thing, bro? We're like 9 levels from the frickin' bottom. Yeah, we hit the mantle. Bruh. Alright. Great way to find it. Yeah, that didn't work. Huh. Let me read up on these a little bit more. Treasure map. It says approximate location of buried treasure. It might be around here somewhere. Seems too easy. It can't be that easy. It's probably like within a certain amount of blocks. Yeah, but I don't know how do you determine that? Are you just like, I don't even know like how deep down does it go, you know? Like, am I gonna like every 5 blocks dig out in each direction like 5 blocks or something? And then I could still miss it. Like, is it, I don't know. It seems like it's just a chest. I like that there's phosphorite in here. You know what I should have just done? I should have just brought some of those rock bombs with us and just blown this area up. I guess we could still go do that. Like, yeah, see, I didn't find it here. Wonder if it's an old world type map. Wait, what do you mean old world? Would it blow up the chest? Maybe. I might watch a video on these just to kind of figure out, get an idea. Yeah, let me go. Let's see. There's got to be a video on this, right? Yeah, treasure maps and buried treasure. Here we go. This guy's got a cool ass looking outfit on. All right.
This is at negative 1058, 754. Moving left and right. Yes, we're going to go till 1058 here, and then 754 south, and we'll just dig down from there.
I feel like it should be too deep below the ocean floor unless it's misgenerated. At least that's how. Yeah, that's what I would think.
Looks like it could even be one more block over. Let's go back one block, and let's get out our reusable ladders.
So this guy's like right inside the center,
Let's just dig down from here.
and yeah, he's just digging down.
This is some really heckin' deep buried treasure here. Starting to hear lava. I'm a bit nervous.
This guy dug straight down into lava. That's what I was afraid was gonna happen. That happened to this guy.
In the specified location, one thing I do wonder is, since we did dig down under the water already, it could be above where we were, so let's give that a shot. What's interesting is that
And then pause
we
my
have no
music real quick,
indication
guys, so I can
of
hear this
any
shit.
geological activity.
Pause my world
Probably
too.
because there's no
I
like
want to get
land
unused
for
time.
them to form the hot springs. But lava, as of 1.18, became pretty darn rare, and you can usually only find it under those surface hot springs. Let's just dig up from here and see what happens. Nothing so far. Okay.
So usually lava's, I guess, under the hot springs. This guy's saying. I didn't know.
Oh, it was up.
Oh, he found it.
It was up this whole time. Okay. I'm gonna go grab my ladders and we're gonna build this.
No,
back
bro,
in.
just go.
I'm actually gonna break this just in case,
Oh.
like cabbage seeds, and we'll grab this. Goodbye sandstone and messenger trout.
So it's like a mini structure,
some
by the way.
peanut.
Okay. We should not have missed it. Which means I'm probably either off or very, very close to it. Or it could be up. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. Fucking water here. I love not being able to see shit. Goddamn. Uh-oh. What the hell's that? Oh my god, that was scary. That was actually terrifying. Alright, I see our hole down there. Alright, let's head back. Where the surface? Bro, I saw this like spear ahead of me, and I thought it was the structure, and I was gonna get trapped underneath it or something. That was actually terrifying. Alright, so we basically have to go down there, and we do have to dig around a little bit. There's like a bunch of old wood that generates around it, though. So, yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be too tough to find, but it's somewhere around there. Crazy you didn't get the bends there. The debuff where my character, yeah. I really got to put some windows in here. Alright, let's go back down there. Oh, we're at the... Oh, we weren't too far from here. I wish it would kind of be like... I don't know. I guess It is supposed to be like an adventure finding the treasure, right? Which way did we go? I went north. I went north. I think we can go through the first right turn. Yeah, this way. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. That train horn sounded terrible. This is not taking us the way I thought it was taking us. Alright, hold up. We gotta go back. Man, don't give them ideas about the bones. Yeah, they probably would add it, to be honest. And then this way. I think I went down this way, right? Yeah, and then I think it was right here, right? Yeah. Alright, we gotta box up that spot where we flooded. Yeah, I don't know, like it could be anywhere around here, I guess. It didn't look like it was too far under the surface. It was actually up. Oh, okay. It was actually up, like, from where the guy dug originally. But he was pretty low down. Jump scares, yeah. Oh shit, come on. Oh my god. This shit's just kind of annoying. Damn, wait, let me go. What level is he at? He's at level 98. Well, I guess that doesn't matter because my surface is, like, the surface of our water's way lower here. But he's, like, right on the X. Let me ask in the Discord. Okay. I don't know. I guess we'll go down every few and dig like a couple blocks in each direction and see if we find it, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of for getting this damn thing. I'm hoping it spawns like not diagonally. This person said to make sure you're exactly at the X, like zoom in really close. We are. Let me grab a screenshot. Alright, I guess we're not like right at it. Alright, let me go up here real quick. Figure this out. We're gonna find this damn thing. Alright. Look at the map. So, okay. So, if this is where we're at here, it looks like we gotta go, like, to here? Is this at it? No, it's too far. There's no way. Like, it would be, like, right here. I mean, maybe. Alright, let's dig down right here, I guess. Just had to be sure. Alright, let me make some more ladders. It looks like as close as I'm gonna get besides where I was at. Oh, we found it. Let's go. All right. I found the treasure chest, guys. Dude, look how, like, damn. I wouldn't have found it either doing my method. All right, let's see what treasure we got. Ooh. Noble shirt. Some candles. Noble pants. Very nice. Noble fur collar. Noble. I got a whole outfit. I got a scroll. That's some lore stuff and a feather. And very nice. Alright, let's check out the scroll. We're not going to read the scroll or anything. I'm just going to add it to the collection. There we go. Let's go! The drip. Yeah, we got some fresh drip to put on. Although I kind of like my current outfit. But we'll see what the noble outfit looks like. Fuck out of here. Let's go back to the main cave. Alright, I'm going to delete that. There we go. Cousin to the king. Ooh. So I'm wearing this dude's dead clothes, or this dead guy's clothes, I feel. Alright, let's check out the drip. Shoes, fur collar. Where the hell does that go? Okay. Okay, I feel like the mask doesn't fit. Oh, if the crown works with it. Yeah, it's okay. I like this better. I can get behind that. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's head up to the surface now. I like the crown a lot. Yeah, I forgot. I have to make it. It can have, well, it can have sockets in it so we can attach, I can add more, perks to it if I want. Which is cool. So I can add, I think I made it so it can have the armor perks. So, like, we can do extra health, hunger rate loss, and I guess I could stack up some other thing like extra health. Do I have mannequins installed? You can use those for... No, I meant to. Like, I mean, you know, that's on my list of things to eventually add. I just haven't. I usually just throw all my shit into a chest, but yeah. Does it show the visual of the gems on the crown? No, I don't think it will. It's just the crown. It's not, the crown originally was not supposed to have any socket spots. I added it to the mod. Yeah, the gem mod is pretty configurable, which is nice. So whenever I, like, some of the stuff that it adds, I've added sockets to and stuff and adjusted. Like, technically the armor I have on isn't supposed to have gem sockets, but I gave it 3 each. So what's really cool, so like my helmet here, right? So I have 3 gems on it. I have extra health, I have hunger rate, and I have armor durability loss. You can mix and match those. So if I wanted to go pure extra health, I could have all 3 gems be extra health gems and get, I think the gems I have in it now are medium tier. There's a better tier than the ones that I have in there right now. That could be like 4 extra health per gem. So it would end up being like 12 extra health or something. For just that armor piece. So it's really cool. You can mix it. I love that you can mix and match the gems from the jewelry mod. Alright, this treasure map can go in here. I really need to go back to Trinity Point, I think, and drop some of this stuff off. We have, like, way too much crap that's useless right now. In fact, actually, I'll keep the treasure map and bring that back with us. Actually, yeah, leave this here. Alright, yeah, let's go run back to Trinity Point. How'd that rascal get in there? It's not lit up very well. Technically the mobs have a pretty like high light level tolerance that they can spawn at. I've adjusted the spawn like light level tolerance, even like so that, you know, if there's like any light, really they're not technically supposed to be able to spawn. But it's such a like it's not like a precise thing, which is kind of annoying. It's not like with Minecraft where you set it to like light level 7, nothing spawns and shit. It's kind of weird. So sometimes, even though there's a little bit of light, they'll still spawn and shit. But they tend to prefer spawning where there is no light. So. And then it also, like, rift activity, current rift activity dictates how the drifters spawn. So it factors them into that as well. I was trying to make it so that it was very similar to mine, because I added a mod that adds, like, those skeletons, it adds spiders, and adds the flying dude that shoots at you. I added a mod that adds them, right? And I was trying to make it so it was like Minecraft, where they only spawn if it's a light level of 0, essentially. But it just doesn't work because the moon gives off light, so you need to set it higher than 0, or else you'll never see mobs. All right, let's get some of this stuff put away. Kind of want to see if I can get another treasure map, to be honest. That was kind of fun. How many gears do I have? I got 19. I don't know if we'd be able to afford one even if I could find one. Never hurts to check. I haven't checked any of the traders in a while. Yeah, we'll just put that in here for now. What else did I get that goes in here? This thing.
As he watches through the door, your smile pulls in more and more. Wicked thoughts shape wicked ways, while we all crave.
Okay. We need some of that. I gotta go feed my chickens. Are there's banners on the wall? Where? No. If you mean this thing that you can write on the wall with stuff. I misunderstood and thought it would be a small room rather than just a chest fund though. Yeah. No, so the video of the one the guy found, it had some like aged planks around the chest and stuff. So I don't know. I wasn't too sure what exactly to expect, but I guess that one was just a chest. So I guess it can vary what they appear as. Inside the one building? I'm assuming you meant like the skull on the wall, and no, it's not. Yeah, see, like these guys spawn in here. There's some red and black design on the wall, it seemed. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Give me a minute. Sorry. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's tapestries in the game. It's a tapestry. You find them in the ruins that you stumble across underground, and you can take them and obviously put them up other places. I'm assuming you think this thing, right? These things. Yeah. These are tapestries. There is a mod that adds banners, though. Is that a vanilla map? Yeah, the treasure maps are vanilla. But there is a mod that adds banners that are similar to Minecraft's banners, but they're a lot better. A lot better. Like you can do you can practically draw on them. I need a chest in here because this is where I want to keep the feathers. Yeah. I love making matters in Minecraft. Yeah. But those tapestries, they affect they can unlock lore of the game. So there's a bunch of lore that you can get in your journal inventory. So there's like a whole bunch of like pages and stuff, and you can read through the lore. So there's tapestry lore and stuff, and all sorts of other things. And there is like a semi end game, I guess. I gotta fill these guys up. Here you go, guys. Come eat. I wonder if we have any Gen 2 chickens yet. Nah, we still have all Gen 1. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought that was... Okay. I thought that was the Gen 2 one. A lot of eggs. Alright, we'll leave these guys be. You leave them alone, Lisbeth. On to you. Alright, let me put the chest that I have away real quick. I had no clue there was lore to this game. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's like this whole big thing for lore and stuff. I haven't messed around too much with it, so I don't know much about the lore. I just know that there's a lot. And there is an end game called the Resonance Archives. And that's like, I guess, the current end game, I guess you could say. I got a lot of chests. Okay. All right. Let's go. We're gonna go out to the. What time of day is it? It's almost late. All right. We're gonna go. We're gonna check some of the NPCs for and see what kind of stuff they have to sell. We're gonna start with the northern checkpoint because that one's the easiest one to get to, in my opinion. We don't have to sail. Elizabeth, we're on to you. Yeah, no, it's just Lisbeth She is the great granddaughter of the Lisbeth that murdered the mayor of Trinity Point way back when in the coup takeover, according to the lore. So she's the great granddaughter of Lisbeth, the original Lisbeth number 2, who there was actually 2 Lisbeths back in the day. They were twins, and Lisbeth number 2 was the one that killed the mayor and killed one of the other citizens of the town to try and become the shadow mayor and rule over Trinity Point. Even more lore? Yeah, right? Some custom lore. Yeah, this was back when I was keeping track of all the NPCs that lived at Trinity Point and stuff. We were doing a little bit of lore. I was thinking about keeping track like in a notepad, just all my own, like making a little bit of lore and stuff that I've talked about as I built Trinity Point. That way I can always like refer back to it like as we're going through the world and stuff. That way it's not just like, oh, we gave up on that, but it's like, you know, it's still kind of there. Especially as we build, like once we finish up all of the Trinity Empire being built and stuff, and we move on to like another empire, it'll be kind of cool to have like lore between them and stuff like that. That's fun. Yeah, just small little side project. Eventually, once I get around to doing the interactable live map on the website, once I have more stuff built and it's worth doing, I'd probably just put the lore on the website and just update it every now and then. Alright, what do you got for me, Shift? An Omok table. Oh, he's got a diamond. 12 gears for the diamonds. Yeah. We gotta buy it. I swear, whenever I see that they want bread, I swear they never have the bread that I have. Wait, a recurve bow. I don't know if I want to sell my recurve bow. I don't think I can. Can I? No, I can't because mine has gems on it. Okay. Alright, well, thanks for the diamond, buddy. There you go. Is that ice from winter still? You've not been out this way, I take it? Nah, it's been a while since I've been out here. Yeah, this ice is still from winter time. All of this. I don't usually come out here too often. I was just kind of curious if there was going to be a treasure map there. We've gotten kind of low on gears though. I'm down to 7. We had at one point, we had like, I think I had like 80 some gears. I spent them all. But I can never pass up when there's a diamond for sale. They're hard to come by. They're not the greatest gems because they're just walk speed bonuses, but you need them to make the grinder that grinds the gems down into the socketable form. So I usually try and grab them when I can. But yeah, we're really low on gears. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy's up here. What do you have? First got blasting powder up here. He's got a whole merchant outfit he wants. Damn. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we don't have any gears left to really trade with, so. Let's put this diamond away. I got left 7. I forget how I was getting a lot of the gears. I think it was from exploring the mines. Alright, anyway. Alright, we're gonna work on the other side of this bridge. We're gonna clean up over there, because it needs to be cleaned up. And we're gonna try and figure out... What is in this chest? I want those. And I didn't realize that. Let's check this out. What do we got in here? I got a shell. Is that a shell? Yeah, okay. I guess we'll leave that for now. I'm gonna clear this out. These are my pit kilns. Release all the animals. Oh, there's a wolf here. Hey, bud. No. Come on. Hey. Oh! Some of these wolves, they literally are growing up as I release them. Big dog, yeah, dude. Wait, I think they don't. Do they not grow up if they're stuck in this hole? Is this a wolf in here? Ready? Wait, let's see. Okay, no. My theory's been debunked. No, that's what's happening. Okay, so if you trap a wolf inside of a 1x1 hole, it won't grow up until you let it out, but then it'll insta-grow up. That's funny. Okay. Where'd the other one go? I know you're over here. Bastard. Yeah, I think that's what was happening there. They were like growing up after I released them. Yeah, I just filled this in for now. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do construction-wise. So my plan was to build some sort of either a lighthouse or a tower right here for the islands. It was probably gonna be pretty damn big. So let me clear some of this out of here. My shovel just broke. This is also the mine entrance to Trinity Point, or at Trinity Point, to get to the underground mines. Quick scoped, yes sir. My bow skills are second to none. Let's see if I can hit this guy. Wait, I should probably use the longbow. Oh, I did hit him. Wow, okay. That was too far. It looked like I missed at first, but I definitely hit him. That was weird. That shot did not look like it hit. Got him. That first shot was impressive. Alright, let me clear all this out. So yeah, I think for this tower we're gonna, or for the lighthouse, I'm gonna do a similar like how I did these towers, where instead of doing like the chiseled like top like I did, even though I think the chiseled stuff does look good from a distance, like you can clearly see this top part of this tower and right here, versus like you can barely see the chiseled stuff on there. So I think I'm gonna go with like, you know, I want from a distance stuff to look good, because like we have a pretty high render distance on the world, and I think like if we're ever building, eventually we're gonna have like stuff built along here and everything. I want to be able to like look from and see over there and see like a cool like building, and vice versa. Like this whole area looks cool, but these towers from a distance will look a lot cooler and stuff. So, hacks, yeah, that was my aim assist right there. Alright, so let's clear all this out. Gonna lower this down a little bit land-wise. So, and I think we're gonna, I don't know if I want to build new docks here. I like the docks that we have here, but I think they're just too small. Like, I think maybe get rid of the middle one. These can be like just smaller docks, and then we'll have like maybe Maybe do some like thing along here and make like bigger docks, kind of like similar to what we have here. Maybe not this scale, but docks where we can actually like have big ships. So when I eventually get around to building like those said big ships, we can park them here. Need somewhere for the fleet? Yeah. Yup. Pretty much. That'll be up here. The fleet will be chilling up in this section because this is where we're gonna build the capital. Like this whole section's gonna be the capital city of the Trinity Empire. So the fleet will be here. I hate building ships in games like this though. It's really hard to do, especially with the water and stuff, and then to make them look good and everything. I'm just not that good at it. I'm like a land castle builder, you know? When it comes to like shit like that, it's like, alright, yeah, I don't have the greatest experience with it. It's kind of like my interior decorating skills leave a little bit to be desired, you know? I can make a cool looking building at the end of the day, or like a cool castle and stuff, or like a town. But when it comes to like doing the interior of a building, man, it's like, ugh. It's like, what happened to this guy? The water makes things tough for sure. Yeah, especially in this game. It's like you're on ice when you're in the water. You're like kind of like you drift per se. It's kind of a pain. It was a pain building the towers here. You know what? I was thinking about, you know, getting that mod that lets you zoom in, like that gives you like the Z key that lets you like zoom in on stuff. I was thinking about getting that because it would be kind of nice to be like zooming on the towers there. Just keep adding more mods to the game, you know? That'd be cool. Yeah. Especially since we have a higher view distance now. It would be kind of cool. That's a good quality of life one. That's true. It is true. I wish there was like how Minecraft has the what is it? The spyglass. I wish there was like a spyglass. I don't know. Is there? No. There's a telescope, right? No. All right. Well, I wish there was one in this game. There's one I've been using that allows you to make a spyglass thing, like the one in Minecraft works great. Yeah, see, that's cool. I wish it was in the game though. You know, like I'd rather just have the key at that point. But I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like it'd be cool. Like it's cool for like the stream, like I said, because then I can like, oh yeah, look at the tower there, and we zoom in on the tower or the pillar there. You know, or something like that, or look at the bridge all the way. I can see that bridge clear inside the distance, but I don't know if you guys can. Like, there's a bridge right where my cursor's at, but I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to get the spyglass or not. Is it just like an item you have to like whip out and look? I'm guessing, or can like... I'm assuming that's how it works, right? Yeah, it's very similar to the Minecraft one. Alright, can you send me a link for it? Maybe I'll just go grab it real quick and use that. Easy to make. That way it's not just like a key. That way at least it's like somewhat in-game. It makes sense. I gotta update my mod list tonight as well. I gotta switch the backpack mod that we're using to the new one. I gotta, I think I took out like 3 mods as well from my game, so I'd have to probably update them as well. Or update the list and get rid of them. I don't know though. They did a good job filling in the world with the shrubbery. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's crazy nice. Sometimes it gets a little annoying in certain areas, but overall. And I like how it's like it's animated so it goes with the wind and stuff. Like it moves subtly and everything. But yeah, they definitely did a nice job with it. Shears. Where are my shears at? No. There we go. Spyglass. There we go. Thank you, Sauce. You can use a mouse wheel to adjust your zoom. Alright. I gotta stretch, guys. Yeah, still sore from playing soccer last night. Alright, let me download this. I'll get it added. Give me a second here. Probably should restart my game anyway. It's been like, what, 2 hours now? 2.5? Almost 3, yeah. Just restart. Close out that. No, downloads folder first. Was there something else I needed to do? I don't think so. Okay. Scratch, yeah. Yup. Yeah, last night soccer was pretty chill. It was nice. We had a good group of people. Like 15 people showed up. Was it 15? Yeah. Yeah, there's three teams. So yeah, it's about 15 people. Maybe a little bit more. But it's super chill. Everybody was nice and stuff. Sometimes we get some people that play like really like hyper aggressive. But thankfully we didn't have any issue with that last night. Hope it works okay. It's been fine in my world with the nods I've been using. I've read that as nods with the mods you've been using, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it'll work fine. It doesn't interact with that much, so. Alright, well let's go make this thing real quick. Oh, there's different ones. We gotta do the meteoric one, right? What the hell is that? Oh, I got a smith tooth thing? Man, I gotta be work for this one. Alright, let's go make this real quick, and then we'll come back. We'll figure out what the hell we're gonna do up here. Dun, 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 dun. I wish I could walk. I still wish I could walk through those gates while they're opening. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna make a meteoric. Does it have durability, Solus? Out of curiosity? I doubt it does, right? What are you complaining about, buddy? Not that I've seen so far. Where it's like, yeah, no durability so far. Freaking shit's just gonna randomly break on me. No durability bar, nothing. It's just gonna vanish. That would be pretty funny. I don't use my meteoric iron for like anything. So I'm gonna start using it for lanterns though. I think just to flex. Once we start working on the capital, I'll do it for like the capital or something. There's a setting on how it can look when viewing, like the edges are dark and etc. I've been just using the default one. Yeah, I see that. One's like a circle and the other's like just a normal. Is the normal one by default, or am I gonna have to go change that? Because I should have changed that before we started, so I didn't have to restart. But I mean, I guess we'll find out. Where's it at? I don't see it in here. Am I blind? Yes, I am. It's right here. Okay, I'm assuming I just make 2 of these. Please don't be crazy. All right, good. I hate when a mod adds some crazy smithing recipe. You're just sitting there like what? Normal is the default, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with like it being like cut off or anything. Excuse me, game. Oh, I should have added the mannequins mod while I was at it. That's what I was thinking when I said, oh, I think there's something else I wanted to do as well. I should have just added the mannequins mod. Oh well. Maybe later. Alright, we need a piece of glass. Hopefully the glass type doesn't matter. Boom, spyglass. Alright. I don't know what to do with this seashell, so I'm just... Alright, let's go whip this bad boy out. Oh, shit! Oh, that's cool, and you can zoom it. Oh my god, that's kind of... When it zooms back to normal, it's kind of like, whoa. Alright, wait, we gotta test the view distance on this. Mannequins mod reminder, thank you. Hopefully I'll remember, because I'm also going to try and update my mod page today. After the stream. Alright, let's see how good this thing works. So we were standing here. Alright, so can you guys see the bridge from here? Like right where my cursor's at? Can you guys see that? Put that thing on a boat. Be sniped. That'd be kind of a cool, that'd be a cool mod. You guys can kind of see the bridge. Alright, let's see. Oh shit. Yeah, now you can see the bridge, can't you? Oh, that's crazy. Wow, we can see the tree farm from here. By the way, this tower, for anyone that's new here, this tower, no idea. I've tried to get rid of it before. It regenerates itself. It actually started out as just... It started out as just one block right here, and it somehow has built itself this high. No idea why. It's just I've tried getting rid of it, and it comes back. So if you're just wondering why there's a damn wooden pillar out there, your guess is as good as mine. All right, cool. We'll leave that in our inventory. It's a cool little mod. You got hit by it. The animal's working hard to make a new home. Yeah, something. It's crazy. It literally has been there since I'm assuming it, I think Solus and I were discussing it's come around. It's got to be because that's where I spawned here, obviously. And I think I spawned on that block there. Now, why it has built itself up, I have no idea. But we know that that's the block I spawned on. And I guess you can't get rid of that block for whatever reason. So it's just been there. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna move these berry bushes. I'm gonna get these. We're gonna build a vineyard later. Not today, but maybe like in a week or so. Planning on building a vineyard. Although we're approaching winter, so it might not be the best time to build the vineyard. Although maybe that would be a good time to build the vineyard, because then everything would be placed for spring. Could start constructing it for spring. Yeah, yep. That would not be a bad idea. That'd be pretty. I'm thinking about building it in the northern islands up here. I was thinking about building the vineyard either over here or over here. I think over here would be kind of maybe a little bit better, but I haven't decided yet. I also have to build the mushroom farm as well. Throw all this in here. Well, actually, the berries I will put down below. You know what we should try to do today as well? We should try and build a fruit press so I can make juice. That'd be kind of cool. Yummy? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, just draw that in there. Alright. Okay. Set back up there. So, do I have shale with me? Shale ashlar blocks. Nope. But I also want to build something on this little like area right here. Just so I can see it from here. I think that'd be really cool. I was thinking maybe just building a town, not like this where it has walls and stuff, just like a generic, like put some buildings up real quick. Like just a small town with like a port. Just like right across the way, some houses, a little boat port area, it'd be kind of cool. Alright, let's see here. So, I don't know, do we want... So, do I have this? I didn't bring slabs with me either. Let me go get some granite blocks. Yeah, a little fishing village type area. Yeah, like a little fishing village would be kind of cool. I do want to get started building the capital somewhat soon. Within the next, like, IRL month or two. I do want to get started because one thing I want to do is I want to move all of the traders that are in the empire, like all these guys that are like kind of chilling around here. I want to move them to the capital, and have all of the interactable traders at the capital, and build them houses and stuff there. Same block, all right. Okay. I was gonna leave them where they were at and then have like maybe like a little townish thing pop up around them, but I think for like this empire, I think I'm just gonna move them all to the capital, and then I think once eventually, you know, once we move on to build a new like empire or whatever, I'll build like small little towns for each of them or something. And we'll just go between the towns interacting with them. Alright, let's see here. So how far out does this go? 1, 2, 3. So I think I'm gonna change this from being slabs to being just on the ground blocks, like at ground level, like right here. I want to try, I learned my lesson on this center part here. I want to avoid using slabs as the base block because it makes it hard to put anything down and to build further. So if I wanted to put like decorations in here eventually, it's just not ideal. And it makes buildings like a little bit more of a pain. I was originally doing it so mobs didn't spawn here, but now that I can do that with light, it's not too bad. With roadways in between for easier access, sounds cool. Yeah, yep, pretty much. That'd be kind of cool once we do a semi-fresh restart inside of a new territory. That would be kind of cool. Cool little design. At some point, though, we need to allocate some time to spruce up and expand on the bee farm. Maybe we'll do that in the winter time, like middle of like the winter here. We'll go down south and we'll fix up the bee farm and make it bigger and expand on it. Because that's gonna be a global farm for our world. It won't be a farm that, like, if we restart, we can't use. Not restart, but move to a different area to fresh start. Alright, I think I have somewhat of an idea of how I want to build this tower. I've been designing it in my head. And I think I have an idea that I like. We'll see if it works out, though. Because sometimes the ideas that I come up with don't always pan out. But I think this one might. Yeah, this one made it pretty cool. We can at least get the layout for it going today. Alright, there we go. Collect all those. You got some foods? Very nice. What kind of foods did you get? Alright. Alright, so I gotta shuffle all this out. How far back did these go? I think it was 3, right? Yeah, looks about right. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little bit of terraforming on this island. Nuggies and potato salad. That's an interesting combination. Sounds kind of good, though. What kind of sauce with the nuggies, though? That's a real question here. We're just gonna be like the hottest hot sauce imaginable, of course. Right? Right, bro? Drenched in hot sauce. Yep, yep. Yeah, saw that one coming. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I want to go to the Asian market, right, one day, and I'm gonna find some hot sauce, and I'm gonna like, it's gonna be some hot sauce for you. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna find the hottest hot sauce that they will sell me. Alright, I'm just gonna use the last of these slabs that we picked up here. Well, actually, wait, I can convert these back, right? Kind of, yeah. We'll just use blocks. There we go, okay. Just get rid of these two. We should do a Hot Ones spin-off. Yeah, instead of wings, we'll do chicken nuggets. That'll be our spin-off. I would love to do a podcast. I just would have nothing to talk about. I don't feel like I would have anything that would be like podcast worthy, you know. But I don't know. I would love, it'd be just cool to just sit and chat about something. But I feel like it would kind of go like, it would probably go the same way as my vlogs did. Like, it was cool vlogging and stuff, but like, I don't know. I work like I guess a pseudo office job every day. It's not like I'm going out and about, so it's like, I don't have the most interesting life in the world. So it's hard to generate content. Or to have content in general. Oh, it goes one out on the center. That'd be so cool, right? Plus, I feel like most podcasts, like even that like other like popular live streamers do and other like big creators do, like they're all like, if you ever watch the first like, if you go through and you watch the first like 5 to 10 episodes of any podcast that a content creator has done, it's basically like the same thing. It's all just the same thing. It's like it's like, not to say reminiscing, but it's like talking about like some of their content here and there, and then probably after the 10th episode, it's all just bringing guests on, and they just talk about the guests. So what you end up seeing is like the podcast, they all bring the same people on or each other, and they just tell the same stories. So if you just watch one podcaster, you'll get all the stories for everyone's podcast, because that's all they are. It's just guests speaking about stuff. The guest carry podcast, oh for sure, definitely. Like that's like one of the only ways you can make a podcast live after a certain amount of time, is to have guests on there. I feel the person who cracks having a podcast without needing guests, that's gonna be the next top end podcast, right? But yeah, so they're basically all the same. Like, I think, what was it? I watched this one podcast with this like CIA guy, right? This ex-CIA guy, and his podcast, anytime he's a guest, is the same exact thing across the board. So there's like 30 interviews with this guy, and they're all the same. So I think it's funny, but oh shit, okay, we got some mobs coming in. All right, I can't hit the spider apparently. All right, yeah, get out of here. Oh, I'm getting shot at by a wraith. Yeah, come on, floor dweller, let's go. Come out of the wall. Alright, we did all that. I should have brought some planks with me. Bolt. Yeah, they're not too bad. I need to up their damage. I never used to wear armor in this game, because armor is kind of shitty in the game overall. Like, the amount of debuffs that you get for wearing armor isn't worth it. But I added a mod that gets rid of all the debuffs for wearing armor. So now I wear armor, right? And now the mobs, like it's good armor. They make it so the mobs don't do anything pretty much. But I also have mob damage, because before I didn't wear armor, so everything used to hit me like a tank running over, you know, a stick, right? So I got rid of, so I lowered their damage values significantly, so it was more balanced for a gameplay without wearing armor. But then I started wearing armor because I have the jewelry mod, so I can socket the armor. So now I need to increase the damage they do back to normal levels. So, yeah, it's kind of complicated. It's a process. Alright, yeah, let's throw down some torches in here. I'll put some blocks over top of them, so they don't go out in the rain. Yeah, like, see, this level's gotta be raised up. Seems like it, yeah. And it's only complicated because the vanilla armor, like, without the one mod that gets rid of the debuffs, it debuffs you so bad to where you're, like, just wearing the armor for, like, you know, a couple minutes will, like, just start killing your food. So, but without the debuffs, armor's great. Alright, blah, 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 anyway. So we have to go down, like, 2 blocks from here. Let me go get some pine planks for the stairs. Oh, I guess I can put this lantern down up there too, actually. We don't need this lantern anymore. Okay. I like the swapping between accounts, by the way, Matt. Keeping me on my toes. I'm just gonna put it up here. There you go. Alright, so yeah, let's do this. So, what is it? 1 over, and then we do these, and then we go down 1. Although, I kind of want it to go down 1 here, actually. What? Ow. Damn! He tried for the RKO right there. Alright, buddy. Yeah, you know what I noticed? Ever since the guy did the last update on the Ken Jewelry mod, I can 2-shot drifters now. I don't think the gems were actually giving me the bonus, because now I can 2-shot them. Before, I was 3-shotting them. So I think I'm now getting the bonus, whereas before I wasn't. So I'm kind of glad he actually, like, did that update. Alright, buddy. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're in trouble, Blues. Yeah, see, if they had normal damage values, I might actually be in slight trouble here. So where I'd probably wish I had better armor. But their damage values are really low. What's up, Nicolaj? Welcome back. Why does this have 5 viewers? Hey, 5's pretty solid. Let's go. We take those numerals, you know? That's 5 people that are enjoying listening to me talk. And build, I guess. Oh, I dropped my shovel. Okay, there we go. Got it back. Alright, how did I... 1, 2, 3... Alright, it's 4 out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then I think it's 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no way that's correct. Fucking spider, bro. Oh my god, there's so... We gotta light this up. This castle looks sick at night? Yeah, well, it's just a town, by the way. This isn't even a castle. Well, I'd say it's a town anyway. Call it whatever you want. But yeah, this is just a town. But yeah, it does look like the lighting in this game is amazing at night, in my opinion. I think it's really cool. Oh, I didn't kill that drifter in 2 shots. Man, I'm getting the shit beat out of me out here. Here comes a red one. Alright, wait. I was doing something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it's 2. 1, 2. Oh, I messed up. Wow. Yeah, I had a feeling there was something that was up with this. Uh-huh. It should be like... No, that's not right either. Oh, boy. You know what? This is fine. We're going to be redoing half this anyway, so let's just see what 4 looks like here. Tear these up. I don't like the fact that they're slabs. The hell was that sound? Oh, it's a spider. It's a purple one. I haven't seen a purple one. Alright, wait. Alright, we have to butcher this guy. Where is my knife? Thank you. The only way to get their bodies to disappear. Oh, I forgot, yeah. I gotta butcher these guys more so I can check for gear drops. I always forget they can do that. Alright, so wait, what happens? Oh, wait, no, that was actually correct because this technically is getting moved back one. Alright, we gotta... Yeah. Man, why are there so many spiders around here? I had no clue they had drops like that. Yeah, well, I have it so that I have a mod that makes it so that the drifters, they drop their mobs. Like, normally you would have to butcher these guys, the drifters, right? And they show a contents thing. So I have a mod that makes it so when the drifters die, they drop their loot, so I don't have to, butcher them. The problem is it doesn't work for, like, the eldritch creature mobs. So... I thought you were going to do full blocks. Yeah, I know. I have to tear all these out if I want to. So, like, these guys don't drop their drops. I actually still have to butcher them. I need to find a mod that just makes it so. I think the mod that I have lets me add them to the config. So I might just do that. Like I said, I haven't done it yet. Some of the stuff requires a lot of, like, going into the configs and changing it pretty significantly from the default that they have set up. Like the Ken Jewelry mod, I have a whole custom configuration for that mod. It's not the original Ken Jewelry mods config. So I have to do that in order to make it work with some of the stuff that I have in the game. So like if you were to download the Ken Jewelry mod, it would not work the same way on your game that it does on mine. I have specific things that are a little bit different. Like, for example, the crown, if you were to make this inside your game, it would not have sockets like mine does. And same with the armor. This leather helmet, the leather armor, your leather armor would not be able to have sockets, whereas mine can. So it's like small stuff like that. God damn, bro. I'm doing slabs for the inner part right here, just for the stairs to go down to the next level. So this is like proper, and then let me see how I can work this out. And then yeah, I need to get rid of some of these slabs too. There's so many. Yeah, it's because it's the rest of this area is lit up, and same with underground. I have the whole mine shaft underneath of Trinity Point lit up, so they don't have anywhere else to spawn. It's kind of like in Minecraft when you light up all the surrounding areas and you leave one spot really dark, everything spawns in that one spot. So that's kind of what's going on here. Oh, right, I can't get rid of him. I hear something else. I hear spider. Oh, you know what? They're probably underneath here, to be honest. Alright, yeah, that works. Okay. Oh, he jumped at me, bro. Oh, there's a wraith. Oh, he dipped. All right. All right. So this side, yeah. So this side was messed up. Should be back one. All right. Now it's becoming light. They should. We should stop having too many issues with these guys. Nah, I don't think I would enjoy that mod. Got it. Okay. We just gotta wait for that guy to despawn. Okay. That wraith is still up there, bro. Bro! Oh god! There's so much shit done. I like this, this is actual. Oh my god. That skeleton was charged, man. This is actually, so normal vintage story is not this like mob heavy, by the way. Like you have those drifters and that's about it. I found that kind of boring. I wanted more mobs. So I added these like spiders and skeletons and stuff. And then I adjusted some of the spawns and stuff because I wanted to actually fight stuff because I find it fun. Like actually having to like fight like and survive and shit. Oh, this is a different one. I've not seen a skeleton like this yet. Am I not butchering him? Come on. Alright. It seems a lot more fun than just drifters. Yeah, that's what I felt, and that's why I did it. I originally, I was on the fence with adding the Eldritch Creatures mod for like, oh man, it's probably been at least 2 months that I was like, I don't know, you know, people that come to the stream are gonna see me fighting all these like skeletons and spiders and wraiths and stuff, and they're gonna be like, oh, this looks so cool, but it's not like that's not how vanilla is. Like vanilla, you fight these guys, and on occasion, and they're not as common and stuff. But I was like sitting there and I was like, well, you know, I want to fight some stuff and have fun with the combat, and that's why I added it. Let's do that. Oh, okay. It's pretty fun having to like fight if an area isn't lit up, especially inside the mines. The mines that I have in my game are really cool when it's not lit up and there's mobs spawning in there. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Well, that can actually stay there. Did I do this right? Why do I feel like this backside's way different than the other sides? Yeah, what happened here? Something's off. 3, 1, 2. Oh wait, 4, 2. Oh, it is 4. What the hell did I do this side then? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. So this should just be over one more. I am out of granite blocks. Alright, we have to go get more. Oh, we are not gonna have enough clay for this. Oof. Is that all the clay I got? Uh-oh. I mean, it made a bunch, but... Oh, gonna need to go get more clay at some point. Oh, wrong chest. Can you heal me? Wait, heal me. Thank you. Damn, she full healed me too. That's crazy. Wow. I didn't expect that. I thought she'd just like heal me slowly or something. That's an herbalist, by the way, from the Outlaw mod, or no, from VS Village mod. The herbalist heals you. This still isn't right. I don't, like... Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. This side's gotta come out one more. And then we have the slabs. Assuming... I have this come out really far. I don't think we need to... Yeah, let's do that. Make it come out to just there. Okay, yeah, just like that. Alright. There we go. Easy. I guess I should just do this. This side next. Yeah, it's gonna be a good bit of terraforming on this island. I just want to clear the area that we're gonna be working at right now. And then I'll probably do the rest later. I think that's too far. Go. Let's clear this a little bit. Clear this dirt. This. All right, there we are. Let's do this part. All right, and then I'm gonna clear a little bit around here. Go. All right, let's get some doors created. So I'm thinking, all right, so I think obviously this part's gonna be the tower, right? So this whole intersection here. So these walls are gonna end up going up higher. Let's do 2 for now. Make it a little bit safer. I do have to fix out. Which side was it? Right here. Let's fix this real quick as well. Okay. So we have that. So I'm thinking right... Oh, I guess I gotta do right here too. Do I have to do over here? No. Alright, yeah, so we'll put doors on each side of this. And then this will be like somewhat of an outside area that loops around down. And then the rest of this will be outside. So the main tower is going to be this thing. And then I might do like an overhang type thing right here. So maybe like something in there. Probably actually right here. Like an archway here and here. I'll just do that for now. Alright, so let me see. What kind of doors can we make? I think it's going to actually be a gate. Yeah, these things. So we can do a 3x3. I think that's like one. Let's see if there's. Is there a door? So these are all just regular 1x3s or whatever. We need to do a gate. And I think the largest we can really do is 3x3. I guess I could technically do like 2 of these. Wait, is there a 4x4? don't remember there being like that. Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess there has been. These are all 2x4s. Yeah, okay. Well, that looks cool. Anyway, so I think those are, we should be able to build these right here. Shouldn't have to go very far. I just need the planks. Let's get a bunch of planks out. So I think it's just that and a nice hammer. Yeah, 3x3, 3x3. We need 4 of these. There we go. So yeah, these just go like that. I want them to open outwards. Yeah, so we'll have 3 or 1 at each of the ways here. Now, one thing I could do, or that we could do here, is I think I can place these. Can I place these on top of each other is the question. Oh, I don't know if I can. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, what? So, okay, yeah, we can do that. I want to see what they look like if I put like 2 on top of each other, if it's just like a big door. Yeah, see, that could look kind of cool, and then just the bottom one opens, but just for show, you know? I think visually that would look really cool. Yeah, that looks a lot cooler than the single tall one. And for like a big tower and stuff, I think that would be cool. It's funny that their hitbox is only 2 tall, but I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that would look all right. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's make a couple more then. How many more do I need? I need 4 more. Duh. Where's my hammer at? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, let's go do this. Let's put this last one down here. And then I gotta figure out how to... There we go. That's not too hard. Does look kind of funny when only the bottom opens. But okay, so we have that, and then where's my ladders at? Where'd that knife go? Here, so then we'll just build this up around. I guess I'll build all these up real quick. How come I didn't take fall damage there? What's up with that? I also got a slightly concerned there when it was 3 instead of 2. But then I remembered I did the inside part first. I think I'm out of enough of these. No. I'll have to get some more. Yeah, just right now. Okay. Oh, I totally missed. All right, let me go make some more of the shale ashlar blocks here. Let me get the chisel more. Surprised we still have this hammer. That looks cool with the quartz stone like that. Yeah, I do like it. It is a nice little touch. I like that they're here. If I had, I don't know. I might just keep these like here and stuff. Maybe pile some more higher up and whatnot, and just use this as like the quarry spot because it is pretty central to all the quarried blocks that we use. The only one that's a little iffy is the chalk, because chalk comes from over here, and technically the border for the Empire that we're doing right now is right here. Like, this is a border point, and all the chalk is on this side, so I kind of go in there and I take it and I bring it back, but you gotta suspend the immersion every now and then, right? Because we need chalk for specific things. Whoops. Where'd that go? Yummy chalk. There's a chalk muncher. He eats the chalk. Oh, there's a bunch of wisp down here still, bruh. Worst part is it's lit up down here. I don't know why they spawn. Anyway. Yeah, we'll have to make these look a little bit, the doors a little bit better. I might do so kind of like how we do, where's my spyglass at? It's gonna come in handy here. So see how we do this here? I might grab that block and put it here as well to kind of give the door some outline so it's not like bland looking. But that'll be like detail work as we get the tower larger and stuff. I'll start doing more stuff like that. I just want to get kind of like an idea of what we're going to be doing. Figuring that all out. So I got to figure out how I did. I think I know how I did it. I think I just chiseled the block. I want to cover that with glass. And I did the similar thing over with the one spot. I also need a trapdoor real quick. Can you heal me again? She just laughed at me, bruh. That's fucked up. Damn. I got laughed at. I want to do like what I did here, where it's kind of like you don't see the border on it. And I think I know how I did that. I think 6 here. I need to cut this in half. I don't know how you do that. Wait. How do you make this? I did do that. Game. Okay. Whatever, game. Apparently I didn't. I don't work for free, brother? Yo, I mean, she gets to live in this great town, not get harassed by skeletons. Damn, alright. There's probably some like long cooldown on it, which is kind of cool. I like that. Instead of being like really busted. Alright. Oh, I didn't get the trapdoor. Oh well, I can make one. Ooh. Actually, let's leave the planks there. I kind of like them. And then I think I'm probably gonna need more glass. Oh no, I don't want that. Bro, it went all the way down. Sag, need some bread. Must be a time thing. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's timed. Alright, here we go. Can I make these the... you know, I don't want to do that just in case. Oh wow, I needed a lot more than I thought. Alright, let's go back and get more glass. Definitely needed more. Oh wait, let me test this first though. I'm pretty sure if you chisel these, right, they lose the edging, right? Oh yes, okay, this is what I want them to look like. Perfect. That's what I want. Yeah. That looks cool. It'd be kind of cool if it left the rim around the, like, if it's connected to like a solid block or something, but it got rid of it if it's connected to other glass. No, 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 no. There we go. And then, yeah, I gotta make the trapdoor, so I need, like, a couple planks again. I think it was this, right? Yeah. Should I keep it up one, or should I, like, get rid of one of the ladders and put it, like, here? I think it looks better like this. It's just kind of annoying that the ladder doesn't come up, but oh, that works. So then at least it looks somewhat. Oh, that looks cool from down here. You can't even tell really. Yeah, it's kind of cool. What? I can't get out. Really? I thought for sure you would be allowed to get out. Was I just like weirdly bugged there? Like, what's up? Yeah, what? Okay, that's weird. Because if I get rid of that, I can just do that. Alright, well I guess that answers, or that solves, or makes this question simple. I'll just put the trapdoor on top. Call it a day. It's gonna look a little weird, but at least I'll be able to get out. I don't remember ever having that issue before. Interesting. Sweet. Alrighty though, guys. I think we're gonna call the stream here for the night. We did get a lot done. Tomorrow we are gonna continue working on the tower. Obviously, we're gonna probably get a little. I might do a little bit of terraforming maybe tonight or tomorrow during the day, and get this kind of evened out. But tomorrow, what we'll do is we'll do some more construction on the lighthouse / tower here. We'll get some terraforming done, and we'll figure out. I think I'm gonna put a dock area on this side of the islands for big like transport ships, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with the rest of the island and stuff like that. Maybe a pier here or something for storage and stuff. So tomorrow we got a good layout for what we're gonna be working on. Maybe do some resource gathering at some point. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys all so much for watching. It was a chill stream. Like I said, we'll be back again playing Vintage Story tomorrow. So, as always, guys, take it easy, keep being awesome, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. All right, bye bye.
All the roads we travel, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back one day. We'll be back one day. So it's worth a try to find what makes you feel alive. That's the only way to live it right. And now we're all doing our own thing, but I'll never forget our glory days. My mind is full of the memories, yeah. And I'll never forget what they meant to me. Don't worry, we'll be back one day to celebrate our glory days. We'll be back one day. Although it's over now, don't let it get you down. We'll be back around. For now we can feel some sorrow. A new day, it starts tomorrow. We'll wake up, new dreams to follow. A new goal and brand new motto. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way. Take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes. And we'll be back.